Good morning, Trinity Lutheran Church Sunday School. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Let's start out at the blessing blossom because it is getting so full. Today we're going to write about servant hands. Servant hands. That means we're using our hands for acts of service. Jesus was such an example of this. I mean, he even bent down and washed people's feet. We're not big on touching people's feet these days. So wonderful example of some of the amazing ways that Jesus served his friends and neighbors in ways he wants us to also. Let's see. Blessings are an amazing gift from God. All of these things, gifts to us that enrich our lives, help us to enrich the lives of our neighbors. Do I deserve any of these blessings? Nope, not really. I mess up all the time, actually. Sometimes I make poor choices, but because of God's goodness, God's love, he gives us so many of these amazing things because he loves us, again, to the fullest extent already. So we've been identifying all of this is from God. In that, identifying it's from God says that it's a humble heart, that we're not entitled to this, we don't deserve this, but it's a great gift from God. So we're going to talk a little bit today about that humble heart, as well as the servant's hands. Today is who is the greatest? Doesn't sound a lot like humility, where we're allowing our neighbor to be lifted up. So let's see what's going on. It's on page 324 of our Sparks Bible. But if you're working in the Brown Sparks Bible, page 1112. All right. I'm the best. No, I'm the best. You are not, I am. The disciples were arguing as they walked along the road. They didn't know that Jesus heard them. Why are you arguing? Asked Jesus. What are you saying? The disciples' faces turned bright red. They looked down at the ground. No one said anything. They knew it was wrong to argue about being the best. Sounds like the disciples, Jesus' closest friends, messed up. They made some poor choices. And he still loved them, just like he still loves us, even when we mess up sometimes. Now Jesus stopped and he sat down and he invited the disciples to sit down with him. And he lifted a child onto his lap. If you want to be the greatest, serve and help everyone, Jesus told them. The child believed in God, and this child believes in God and can serve others. Doesn't matter how big, how strong, how smart, or how fast you are. Anyone can serve and help others if he or she tries. Then you are truly great. Sounds so simple. Service to others is what he's calling us here. So tell me, what are some of the things that you're gifted at or great at? Maybe you're super tall. Maybe you're super short. And so we have different gifts. We can be great at different things. Or maybe you're super fast and great at basketball. Maybe you can draw the most amazing things. All of these different skill sets we could use in our service to God. All the while remembering to have a humble heart and lifting up our neighbor through the process. Okay, I need to bring you over here to our craft. Today you're going to need scissors and some glue and a little piece of paper that you can make into a heart, maybe even red paper, and a bigger piece of paper with a pencil. So I'm going to ask for my helpers to join me today because we're going to make something that says servant's hands and a humble heart. That's our goal today. This is going to help us remember throughout the week. All right, so my friend Henry here is going to cut out the heart for us. Can make that happen. And my friend Jacob here is going to trace his hands. Can you come stand on this side for me, Jacob? All right. Now, Jacob's hands are bigger than Henry's hands. And that's all right, because we're called to different acts of service, right? So come to this side so that they can see what you're doing. And you're going to trace one hand here, one hand here. Make it happen. I recommend you use the pencil because I don't like scrubbing marker off the inside of my fingers, but maybe you do. I don't know. Oh, this heart is coming out beautifully. Yes. Now, is everybody's heart going to look exactly the same? Nope, they're all going to be different, and that's all right because God made each one of us different too. Are all of the handprints going to look exactly the same? Nope, because God made each one of us different, and it's going to be wonderful. Love it. Nice job. All right, can you put some glue on the back side of this heart? Get ready. A quick and easy craft to remind us all week how we're going to help our neighbors with our servant hands and our humble hearts. Nice job. And as soon as, beautiful, nice job. Look at this nice hand tracing. Great job, Jacob. And you're going to stick your humble heart right on there. Love it. And on the side, we'll write humble heart. And servant hands. Love it. Nice job, friends. Good work. Remember, throughout the week, this is our goal. Thanks be to God.
Time it is for a sing-along of TLC! Yay!
That's right, Yoda, it's time for another TLC sing-along!
Woo! Sing what we will.
We're gonna sing Mercy is Falling!
Oh, Yoda, Lord, mercy is falling. Let's sing!
Mercy is falling, is falling, is falling. Mercy is falling like the sweet spring rain. Mercy is falling all over me. And you, and you, and you, and you. Mercy is falling, is falling, is falling. Mercy is falling like the sweet spring rain. Mercy is falling all over me. And you, and you, and you, and you. And I say, oh, I received your mercy. Hey, oh, I received your grace. Say what? Hey, oh, I will dance forever. What? Mercy is falling, is falling, is falling. Mercy is falling like a sweet spring rain. Mercy is falling all over me. And you, and you, and you, and you. And I say, oh, I received your mercy. Hey, oh, I received your grace. Say what? Hey, oh, I will dance forever. What? And I say, oh, I received your mercy. Hey, oh, I received your grace. Say what? Hey, oh, I will dance forever. What? Mercy is falling, is falling, is falling. Mercy is falling like the sweet spring rain. Mercy is falling all over me. Thanks for joining us.